morning and hope you're doing great because I am in top spirits and I'm better than yesterday. Yesterday was a roller coaster. If you've not seen the vlog for yesterday, go back and watch it, and so you know why I was not feeling all that yesterday. But today I'm better. I'm in top spirits. God is in charge, God is in control, and welcome to day 3 of Vlogtober. Yes, today is day 3 and it's a challenge, and I think I'm coming up to it. Posting videos every day in the month of October, it's a challenge, and I'm going along with that challenge because I've never done it before. This is like my first time, so let's see how it goes. Day 3 is here and we are here to gist and also to do some chores. So I have here this bowl of laundry, and I also have this big bowl of laundry. So I'll be folding this laundry and we'll be gisting as I'm doing it. I don't know, this is like the worst part of laundry for me. I can wash, I can spread, but to fold the clothes and to arrange them in their respective wardrobes can actually be tiring and exhausting. So I always dread this part. But today I said let me do this as I bring you the video for today. So if you like to hear what I have to say today, then stay on in this video. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends. Subscribe. Your subscription means a lot to me. Thanks to all subscribers so far. Our subscription has been growing, our subscribers have been growing, and I do not take you for granted. Thank you all. There's nothing God cannot do. My goal is to reach at least 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year, and there is nothing God cannot do. I trust God and I trust you also to subscribe. So subscribe and let's grow together. And to all returning subscribers, welcome back. You guys are the ones that keep me going, and I do not take you all for granted also. Thank you for sticking with me and for holding up with me and for coping with my excesses, if at all I have any. So today, let's just, will I call it my fantasies before I got married, or my unrealistic expectations before I got married? I don't know, but that's what we're talking about today. The fantasies I had before I got married. So the first one was that when I get married, my husband must always serve me breakfast in bed, at least for the first year. I've never received breakfast in bed before, let me tell you. And we are going to be 13 years this month. We are going to be teenagers in the school of marriage. All glory be to God. So that was my fantasy. You know, when you watch movies, you see the husband bring breakfast for his wife in bed, and you're going to be happy. You'll not be thinking that when you get married though, your husband is going to be up to speed also with this. My sister, I'm not doubting that it happens in some homes, but this is my own reality. That's not happened in my own home before. So that was like one of my fantasies before I got married. But here I am, I've carried my cross. Instead, I'm the one that will cook, I'm the one that will clean, I'm the one that will do everything. So that's my reality right now. So that's one of my fantasies before I got married. Let's start off with these clothes as we are talking. Number 2, you are going to do the do, if you know what I mean. You're going to do the do every day. Nigeria, vehicle passing. Oh God, please bear with us. Bear with me and bear with us in this country. So you're going to do the do every blessed day. At least, if not every day, maybe like newlyweds now, you should be able to do it like every week. But realities of life sets in, and you cannot live in that fantasy for so long. It may happen, the first, second, third, maybe like the first month of your marriage. Yes, it may happen, but it's not that it will be like every day you'll be doing it. No. You ain't gonna do it every day. You are going to do it sometimes once a month. That's when you will do it. Sometimes twice a month. Sometimes your mind may not even think of doing the do, because life comes up challenges of life springs up, and you may not be in the right frame of mind to do the do. And you know that to do the do, you must be in the right frame of mind. You must be prepared, because you're going to satisfy yourself and also satisfy your man. So those are one of my fantasies, that you are going to do the do every day. And one of my shockers when I got married, hey, my husband, he ran away from the room for me one day. It's a little secret, so don't let him know. But we still do it when time permits, because even with kids, girl, you cannot like go in and go and steal an action, because these kids, they are very, very inquisitive. That's when they will come and be knocking on your head, mommy, daddy. That's when they know that they want something. When you are with them in the sitting room, they will not do. But when you want to have time with your husband, they will know that that's the right time for them to come and disturb you. So that was one of my fantasies, that you're going to do the do every day for like a year in marriage. But things come up, you get pregnant along the way, and if your pregnancy is that is very, very sensitive, you may not get to do the do even while you're pregnant. So you just have to work with whatever it is that you can work with. So that is the second point. Number 3, you're gonna cook every day. I fantasize that at least some days where I'll have some time out not to enter that kitchen. But guess what? It's a lie. You're going to cook 365 days in a year. All the days of the year you're going to cook. It may not be the whole meal, it may not be breakfast, lunch and dinner, but be assured that you're going to cook one meal in a day. So get that into your head. You're going to cook every day. Read my lips. Every day. You're going to cook every day. Every day of that blessed marriage, you are going to cook. So that has been my reality. Like this morning now, I made food, because your kids will go to school and you have to make food for them for their break time. So that's number 3. Number 4. What was that 4th point now? Can I remember now? All those pet names that you used to call yourselves. My love, my baby, my boo, is going to be replaced with daddy and mommy. You call yourself daddy, you call yourself mommy, you call yourself mama, you call yourself papa. All those names are going to be replaced, I assure you. Especially when you start having children. I remember when my son was growing up, so we used to call ourselves by name. My husband calls me Omo, and I call him Joe. I'll just scream, Joe, come and help me do this. Joe, come and help me do that. That's how my son one day I said, oh yeah, I'll go and call your daddy. Guess what I heard from my son's mouth? Joe? I said, Joe Bitibawo. Hey, you don't know that is your daddy that you are calling. No, he's not Joe. His name is Daddy. So you are going to call him Daddy. So we had to be very, very intentional with how we call our names around the house. So we now started calling ourselves Daddy and Mommy, so that he will get used to it that Joe is not your daddy's name, or okay, Joe is your daddy's name, but you have to call him Daddy. We are in Nigeria, we are in Africa, where we don't call our parents by names, we call them either Daddy or Mommy. So that was how we changed our names. But once in a while we still call ourselves that. When we want to look for each other's trouble, we still call ourselves that. Daddy, Mommy, Joe, Omo, sweetheart, my love, my baby. We still call ourselves that. So that is not like one of the fantasies I had. I've spoken all the English I can speak, just to realize that the end part of this video was not recording. So like that's like the summary of my realities, the realities I had, my fantasies I had before I got married. I'm not saying that these fantasies don't exist. I'm just saying that these were what I fantasized to be what will happen in my marriage that did not happen. It may happen in yours, It may be happening in yours actually, but in mine it's not happening. So if you're married, I'd like you to share your own fantasies that you had before you got married in the comment section. And if you're single, of course every single lady would have fantasized of how her marriage will be. So let me know your own thoughts also in the comment section, and I'd love to read your comments. So if you got to this end, thank you. I appreciate you for coming along with me to fold this laundry and for listening to my pep talk. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you've not subscribed, yes, you that you are looking, you have not subscribed, subscribe. There's a black subscribe button either here or here, so just hit it and subscribe. Thank you so much. And like this video also, like the video so that YouTube can recommend it to other people so they can see it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'll surely see you tomorrow in our next video. God bless you, remain blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.